Hey everyone, ready for another deep dive? Today it's all about Sophia Loren.
Sophia Loren.
The iconic Italian actress who took Hollywood by storm.
Yeah.
And this was for a special someone out there. We know you're on YouTube and you just love Italy.
Especially those famous Italians everyone around the world knows.
Exactly. You're interested in Sophia Loren as a person, not just a movie star.
You want to get under the surface?
Yeah, like what makes her tick?
How she became such an icon.
Totally. So to help us out today, we've got interviews with Sophia herself.
Some really interesting video essays that analyze her life and career.
And of course, her Wikipedia page.
Always a good place to start.
All right, so Sophia Loren's story begins far from the glitz and glam of Hollywood.
Oh yeah, much humbler beginnings.
Think Pozzuoli, a small town near Naples.
That's where she spent her childhood.
Back then, she was Sophia Loren.
Not exactly a fairy tale start either.
No, not at all.
Imagine growing up in poverty during World War II in Italy.
Wow, a world away from the luxurious life she'd lived later.
Definitely. And
Yeah.
she's talked about how those early years, those hardships really shaped her.
Made her strong and determined.
Exactly.
It's amazing to think about someone who became a symbol of beauty and glamour facing those kinds of struggles.
Makes you wonder if those challenges helped push her to succeed.
It does make you think. There's this interesting parallel with her mother, Romilda, was a piano teacher, and everyone said she looked like Greta Garbo.
Oh, wow.
She even won a contest to be Garbo's double in Hollywood,
Get out!
but her parents wouldn't let her go.
Oh, no. What a missed opportunity.
I know, right?
Hmm?
It's like fate had other plans. It almost foreshadows Sophia's own journey to Hollywood. Because at this time, the dream wasn't stopped. It came true.
It seems like ambition ran in the family. And even early on, Sophia had that spark.
Oh, for sure. I love this story. Her grandmother sewed her first evening gown for a beauty pageant.
Really?
Yeah, it was made from curtains.
Talk about resourceful.
Totally. And that beauty pageant was a big turning point. It led her to Rome, where she started modeling for photoromancy.
Those Italian photo novels.
Yep, full of drama and romance.
And that's where Sophia Loren began transforming into Sophia Loren.
Enter Carlo Ponti, the producer, who saw her potential.
He was the one who encouraged her to take acting lessons, change her name, refine her image.
He really saw something special in her.
It's funny, though. Early in her career, some cameramen doubted her.
Really.
Yeah, they said her features were too strong for the camera.
Hard to believe anyone would say that about Sophia Loren. But Ponti believed in her. He saw past those criticisms and helped her get roles.
That's so important to have someone believe in you like that.
It really is. And their relationship was complex, both professionally and personally.
Absolutely. But there's no denying he played a huge role in her success.
Definitely. So the 1950s saw Sophia becoming a star in Italy. She worked with amazing directors like Vittorio De Sica.
Her performance in L'Ora di Napoli as that unforgettable pizzaiola.
And Peccato che sia una canaglia, where she first acted alongside Marcello Mastroianni.
What a duo.
I know, right? Their chemistry is legendary.
But soon Hollywood came calling.
It was bound to happen.
Her first American films were Pride and Passion with Frank Sinatra and Cary Grant.
And Timbuktu with John Wayne.
Talk about making a splash on the international scene.
It's just incredible. From those humble beginnings in Pozzuoli to starring with Hollywood legends, what a journey.
A testament to her talent and determination.
And Ponti's support, for sure. But it was La Ciociara in 1960 that became her true breakthrough. A powerful film set during World War II.
About a mother protecting her daughter from the horrors of war.
It's so intense.
And she wasn't even supposed to play that role. Originally, she was considered for the daughter's part.
Oh, wow.
But she ended up as Ciociara, the mother, a role that was meant for Anna Magnani.
Another icon of Italian cinema.
Exactly.
And De Sica, the director, he had this unique style, known for getting raw, authentic performances from his actors.
Sophia has said she connected deeply with Ciociara's struggles, especially because of her own experiences during the war.
And her performance resonated with audiences worldwide.
Oh yeah, La Ciociara won her so many awards, including the Academy Award for Best Actress.
That win was historic. She became the first woman to win an Oscar for a performance in a foreign language film.
Did you hear about Cary Grant calling Ponti with the news?
No, what happened?
Ponti didn't understand English very well, so he just kept repeating, win, win, win.
I love that. Pure joy and disbelief. Speaking of Ponti, their relationship was a true love story, but also very complicated.
He was still married when they met.
Yeah, and their first marriage was annulled to avoid bigamy charges in Italy.
It was a huge scandal back then.
It must have been so tough navigating all that, especially in Italy, where divorce was still taboo.
They eventually married officially in 1966 after Ponti got a French divorce.
And they stayed together until his death in 2007.
A testament to their love and commitment.
Absolutely. And in the midst of all this, Sophia really wanted a family. She even faced the heartbreak of 3 miscarriages.
Oh, wow.
Before finally welcoming her sons, Carlo Jr. and Edoardo.
It shows a different side to her. This deep desire for a stable, loving family.
Maybe influenced by her own difficult childhood.
It makes her seem even more human, more relatable, despite her extraordinary life.
It really does. Yeah, it shows that even with all the fame and success, she was still a woman who wanted a family, who faced real-life challenges.
And her career didn't slow down at all. Her filmography is just incredible. Matrimonio all'italiana, Ieri, Oggi, Domani, Una giornata particolare, even Grumpy Old Men later on.
Wow, she really could do it all.
She moves so easily between comedy and drama.
Showed her incredible range as an actress.
For sure. And those on-screen pairings.
Oh yeah, Marcello Mastroianni, Cary Grant, Walter Matthau.
She had this amazing chemistry with all of them.
So adaptable.
It's fascinating how she could change her style depending on who she was acting with.
Creating something unique and memorable each time.
Exactly.
But what's really interesting to me is that Sophia Loren's appeal goes beyond just her talent or beauty.
Right, there's something more.
The strength and resilience that people really connect with.
Like she's faced life's challenges head on and come out stronger.
Wiser.
Definitely.
She's talked about her fear of going back to poverty, which makes sense given her childhood.
It makes you realize that even with all her success, she never forgot where she came from.
It shows how important hard work and success were to her.
Maybe that fear fueled her ambition.
It's inspiring, really.
Yeah.
It shows that success isn't just given to you, it's earned through dedication.
Yeah, and perseverance.
And what's even more remarkable is that she achieved all this while staying true to herself.
To her Italian roots.
Absolutely.
Go.
She's always emphasized the importance of family and her heritage.
It's a big part of who she is.
And it shows in everything she does, her films, her interviews, even her cookbook.
You can tell she's genuinely happy to share her Italian culture with the world.
It's that authenticity that makes her so appealing. She's glamorous,
Yes.
but also grounded and relatable.
It's a great reminder that you don't have to lose yourself to be successful.
You can achieve great things without compromising your values.
Your identity.
You know, one thing that always struck me about Sophia Loren is her view on beauty.
What's that?
She once said, "Beauty is how you feel inside, and it reflects in your eyes. It is not something physical."
That's a powerful message, especially in an industry that often focuses only on looks.
Right. Sophia reminds us that real beauty is about inner strength, confidence, self-worth.
And that inner beauty seems to get stronger over time.
She's aged so gracefully, embracing every stage of life.
With joy and vitality.
She has a famous quote about staying young. "Everything you see, I owe to spaghetti."
Classic Sophia Loren.
But on a more serious note, she's also said, "Maybe it's because I believed in life, and I still believe in it, and I will always believe in it."
It's that spirit, that zest for life that keeps her so youthful even now.
She proves that age is just a number,
It's all about how you approach life, how you embrace each moment.
with passion and purpose.
She's truly inspiring.
She is a reminder that you can live a full, vibrant life no matter how old you are,
And it all comes back to that strength, that resilience we talked about.
right? She faced so many challenges. Poverty, war, heartbreak, setbacks in her career.
But she never gave up.
She kept going, using those experiences to make her stronger.
More determined.
She's a survivor, a fighter.
But also a woman who deeply values love, family, and her Italian heritage.
And that's what makes her story so compelling.
It's a reminder that we all have the potential for greatness inside us.
Absolutely.
It's about embracing our challenges, learning from our experiences, and never forgetting what really matters.
Beautifully said. So thinking about you and your love for Italian culture and icons, what can we learn from Sophia Loren's incredible life?
What resonates most with you? Is it her journey from poverty to stardom?
Her dedication to her craft, her love for her family and heritage,
Or maybe her message about inner beauty?
about embracing life with passion and purpose.
No matter what age or circumstances you're facing.
Whatever it is, Sophia Loren's story reminds us that true success isn't just about achievements, it's about who you become along the way.
And as you keep exploring Italy and its amazing people, remember that behind every amazing story, there's a human being with dreams, struggles, and triumphs.
And sometimes those human stories inspire us to dream bigger, live bolder, and embrace our own journeys with more passion and more heart. It's like those classic underdog stories, you know, but with that Italian flair.
Yeah, but Sophia's story, it goes deeper than just rags to riches. There's this realness about her.
Totally. She's never been afraid to show her vulnerable side, even her insecurities.
Makes her more human,
More relatable, for sure.
Maybe that's why she's still so popular.
Maybe. It's not just the beauty or the talent.
It's that connection we feel with her. Like we've shared similar experiences.
It makes you wonder, though, how did she stay so grounded with all that fame and attention?
Probably goes back to her values, her upbringing.
Right.
She always talks about family and her Italian heritage.
Those are her anchors.
Definitely. And it's something she celebrates, too.
Oh, yeah, she loves to talk about cooking.
Those big Italian family meals.
Bit full of life.
It's not just about the food, either. It's about the feeling of togetherness. The traditions you share.
It reminds us that sometimes the simple things are the most important.
The connections we make.
And that feels so relevant today, don't you think?
Absolutely.
In a world that's all about individual success and material things.
Sophia reminds us that real happiness comes from something deeper.
More meaningful.
Finding joy in those everyday moments.
Little things.
Staying true to yourself even when the world tries to change you.
She's a great example for young women today.
Showing them they can be successful without losing sight of who they are.
And she shows that getting older can be a beautiful thing, too.
She's embraced it with grace, humor, and of course, pasta.
Always got to have the pasta. But seriously, her story is inspiring.
It reminds us that we all have that potential for greatness.
It's about facing those challenges, learning from them, and never forgetting what truly matters.
Love, family, and a big plate of spaghetti.
Exactly. Well, that brings our deep dive into the life of Sophia Loren to an end.
We hope you've gotten to know the woman behind the icon a little better.
She's a reminder that real beauty isn't just about what we see on the outside.
It's about strength, resilience, passion, and staying true to what you believe in.
And maybe, just maybe, her story will inspire you to live your own life with a little more courage, a little more heart, and a whole lot of Italian flair.
Ciao for now.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the next videos.